Have you ever wondered why songs went from this in the 1980s to this in the 1990s? The 90s weren't just a new sound, it was a complete rejection of the decade before it. So it was the rejection of perfection, of trying too hard, and of caring. The 80s was spent curating the most expensive look in music history. Every video was a movie, every singer was a deity, and by 1992, everyone was sick of it. It felt like a lie. These two images are just 5 years apart. You can see it's a completely different idea of what an artist was supposed to be like and who they were supposed to feel like to whoever was listening to them. The generation of kids in the 80s grew up watching their parents believe in something. They were believing in the 80s dream, the corporate ladder, bright neon colors, everything was wrapped in plastic, and it seemed like they were pretending to live in the future. This is my perception of it. So the Gen X kids watched all of these things fall apart. The economy had slowed down and was creeping into a recession in the early 90s. The AIDS scare was happening. It was in full bore, and it sent a shock through the youth culture. The Cold War was ending without any payoffs, and when Gen X picked up instruments, they didn't want to sell you a dream anymore. They wanted to be honest about what they were observing. So caring openly became the cringe thing. Being polished meant that you were full of yourself. So we saw that in the music. There was a big push towards sincerity and rawness and looking like you didn't care, even if people were watching. So every decade of music is a generation working something out in public. The 90s were working out whether it was safe to mean it and to care. And I think we're still answering those questions today. What do you think Kurt Cobain would think of the music industry today? And should we bring back more of the 90s vibe? It's kind of coming back around already. Should we implement it even more? What are your thoughts? Is it better left in the past?